Little view in the daylight. Trusses all done. Looks very neat and professional, doesn't it? Wonderful. It's dripping like crazy off the roof. I'm kind of getting a little bit of wet, slushy snow. I don't know if you can see the water dripping there now. Definitely does not feel much like winter. It's very, well, look, it's very warm out here. It's cool enough, it's probably right around zero because there's snowflakes falling down if you can see them. But they're pretty much almost melting right away. Very, very unusual weather this year. For those who asked about the cat, yes, the cat is still here. Meow! 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 Come say hello. Come say hello. Hey! Meow! But she has a mind of her own. Hey! And she's not always here. It's actually not our cat. It belongs in the village somewhere, and so it spends probably 3/4 of its time in the village and the rest here. Something like that. Good morning! Monday morning, fresh and ready to roll. It's warm out here again. I'm actually sweating. We have got the first truss up in place. It's not completely done yet. We made some, or forgot something, which we'll take care of. So here you can see the overhang now that we wanted. This is a very large overhang, about 8 feet, and that is to protect feed on this end. That'll all become clear later. So worked very well. Thing is that because we used 1/2 inch 12 mil plywood, that makes the truss a little bit bigger. So where it hits this post, that truss is now going to stick past and stick out. So we're going to notch the post now, and then we'll get it situated properly. This post, well, all three. No, this one's fine actually. The first one and this one. And then we'll lay it all out and carry on. We're going to straighten our walls here yet as well and make sure she looks lovely. How is this wall? Not bad, eh? Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. We didn't film any of that because we all had our hands full, but maybe the next one we will film you. So here you can see my butcher job. Great straight cutting. I mean, because we got 2 plates on here, 12 mil, plus the 2x material here. We need to make a notch here. Unfortunately, I just blew the chain off a chainsaw. So. It didn't just fall off, it literally broke. I've never had that happen to a chain before, but it's in one long straight section instead of a loop, which is a little harder to fix. Progress! They've got 2 up. Still got to do a bit of chain, so I'm going to go get a new chain for it. But starting to come together. Very nice. So the first 4 or 5 are the most critical. We get them up, then we square them up, level them, secure them, brace them, and then carry on from there. That might be all as far as we get today because we do have plans this afternoon. But that'll make everything stiffer and secure. Here's a massive overhang. Normally speaking, I do about a 24-inch overhang, 60 centimeters. And this is about 8 feet. And the main reason is because along the bottom here on the far side, I'd like to feed some cows. And this keeps the rain off the feed. Very good, very good, very good.
Your one near the the gusset is stuck over there. But just
next one you learn. All through there instead of
That's supposed to fit, boys?
yeah, it does.
Oh, look at that. First 3 trusses up and braced. So we're gonna finish strapping the top of that yet, and then we'll carry on the rest of the trusses after that. But it's nice and sturdy now. Putting a few angles in from one to the next really helps hold it together, and also the strapping the other way, of course. One by itself tends to be pretty floppy. As you can imagine, it's going to be able to do this. Once you add 3 or 4 together, it really stiffens it up, and then it's pretty hard to fall over. Well, nothing's impossible, but pretty exciting to get that done. Typically, so in Canada, again in Ontario, Canada, we would put our trusses 4 feet apart, which is 120 centimeters. The lumber here, though, comes in meter increments, of course. And all the stuff that I buy, they don't have anything other than 6-meter lumber. So I can't even buy, well, maybe if I asked him, he would cut it, I guess, at 3-meter. But it's not like in Canada, when you go to the lumber yard, you'll have stacks 16 feet, 14 feet, 12 feet, 10 feet, 8 feet. Those are the sizes that you can buy. Here, this guy only sells 6 meters. I don't know, there may be other guys around, but the guy I deal with at least. And so we decided to do everything here. We're going to lay it out on 1-meter increments instead of a 120, which would just be an oddball number. The end result of that is that our trusses are now 1 meter apart instead of 120, which means they're even stronger, basically. They're already designed for this snow load, and now we're putting them close. They're designed for this snow load as 120, and I'm putting them about 1 meter, so definitely going to be good. What are you grumbling about? Why are you fussing? You need some food? Hey, did all your food disappear? Hey, wow. You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah.
She's noisy.
She's noisy today, yeah. So anyway, exciting. 28 trusses to go. We'll get those all sturdied up tomorrow. I'm done for today now, so our helpers, and tomorrow we'll play at it again. Yeah, they just got one more truss up there. Getting it leveled, nailed on. At the stage now where we can get strapping on at the same time. Very exciting. So keep in mind, Wes is the only one that has any experience building. The other 3 are helping us here. They're, if you're not aware of who they are, they're the other Canadian family. They joined us here back in November. We did not know them prior to them coming, but we have a lot of things in common, and they have nothing else to do right now, so they're not really into, you know, traveling or holidaying or seeing stuff, so they're kind of bored, and they come out here and they help us every day, which is great because we could use the help as well. Especially, I'm still having a lot of back troubles as well. I'm hoping that's going to get sorted out between massage and chiropractic and a few other things. I have a bunch of herniated discs, 2 of which really bother me, one in my neck and one in my lower back. And so right now lifting and stuff is not really recommended. I do it anyway because, you know, the work's got to get done, but I'm trying to minimalize that. And having these guys here is just a huge blessing because they can take a lot of the heavy lifting for me, right? So, but anyway, back to the building. It's cool because I've trained Wes since he was little, since he was born, and he knows how to do all this stuff. And the other 3 have never built anything like this in their lives, so they're learning every day. It's pretty cool. They had to move all the way to Russia to learn how to do, you know, a pole barn or some of the construction stuff we've done on the house and around here. I get satisfaction, just like when I watch my kids get stuff done. I get real satisfaction watching them accomplish goals and achieving stuff. And I have it with these guys as well. You know, they've never done this before, and they're doing a great job. So it's all learning. We have to pass on the knowledge we had to anybody that's willing to listen. Pass it on. So pretty cool. I'm going to try to film some of the stuff they're doing, and I also picked up a little greenhouse that I'm hoping to put together, see how that works. I want to make some runners on the bottom so I can move it, so I'm going to try to take a look at that and film a little bit of what they are doing as well. It's a little bit cooler out today, not too bad. Next week's going to get a lot colder yet, but all in all, can't complain. Sun's even out. It's a gorgeous day. So yeah, lovely, wonderful day. to your day. Should be lovely. Boys are working there again. A little over halfway already. Wonderful.
Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17. But I don't know what to do, staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends. But I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in. Well, I don't know, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Some people that put their faith into someone who's half their age, reading from a torn out page from a book filled with lies. But I don't know what to do. I'm staring into the blue sky and just waiting for a sign. Some, they are certain of what awaits them when it all ends. But I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in a century? Like dust in the wind, or the talk of the town that we are living in. Well, I don't know. No, I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grand master plan? Will I be washed away like lines in the sand? Happen to me? Will I be remembered in this century? Or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind? Or the talk of the town that we are living in? I don't know what will happen to me. Will I be remembered in this century? Or will I be forgotten like dust in the wind? Or the talk of the town that we are living in? Well, I don't know. I don't know. How could I know what lies ahead of me? Am I part of a grander master plan? Will I be washed away just like lines in the sand?
Oh, I can't even see myself. There I am. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. A little more progress. Every day we get a little bit farther. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs up anyway, because why not? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out our other channels. Lots of descriptions down in the links where you can find us on other platforms. God bless you. Catch you in the next one.